NBA YoungBoy is in FBI custody. LAPD cops did pull him over and they tracked him down when he tried to flee the scene, according to TMZ. They said that he has an outstanding federal warrant and that set off a pursuit. And once the car stopped, they said NBA YoungBoy then ran on foot. And the cops set up a perimeter. They brought in a canine to help find him. And the police dog did not bite him, but they did sniff him out and find him.
I, for one, am shocked by these developments. There's nothing about NBA YoungBoy that makes me believe he would be a prime candidate for jail. Why would the police ever be looking for him? He seems so pleasant.
Yeah, but what did he do where he had a warrant? Do we know what the warrant was?
The outstanding federal warrant? Listen, I don't know, but all I know is they found a firearm in the vehicle. They said they're unclear if that belongs to him as of now. I know before he had gotten stopped and they found some guns, but he said none of them were his, so.
I want to know where he was running. You are NBA YoungBoy. You do know that, right?
I think that's just your first reaction is just to run. You know what I mean? I'm surprised the dog didn't bite him.
My first reaction wouldn't be the one if I was a rapper making millions of dollars. Okay?
It wouldn't be to run?
No.
If he had a warrant, you might want to get an attorney.
I don't know if he had a warrant or not. I thought he was running because there was guns in the car. But my point with that is somebody else should have been claiming those guns because I am NBA YoungBoy.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just want to, I don't know, I guess probably for a lot of people, your first reaction is to get out of there, no?
No. Unless I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah, the federal investigation is after he got arrested for drug and firearm charges after police responded to reports of a large group of people brandishing weapons while filming a music video.
I am shocked.
And he said none of them belonged to him. All right. Now, Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey has sold the NFT of his first tweet for $2.9 million. Remember, we were talking about these NFTs, and he announced a digital auction for the post. It was the first ever tweet that was sent out 15 years ago. And yes, $2.9 million is how much that went for.
Yeah, I totally understand the NFTs now. Jim Jones put us on. He was on the Breakfast Club last week, and, I've had other people in my team talk to me about it. So I totally understand what it is. I just don't understand why people would
pay that much money for
that kind of stuff. But I don't get it. Shut up. Let me shut up.
Right.
Because
I'm
damn sure about to put my digital footprint out there. I'm going to find me something to sell.
I learned it about a while ago because one of my friends who's an artist was selling some of his artwork, and he was explaining to me how it worked. And he was like, listen, you could be doing this. You could be doing pieces of interviews and selling those. Music videos, whatever, people can do that. All right, and a signed Jay-Z trading card sold for a record-breaking price, and that was $105,780. It's a one-of-one card. Initially, it was lingering around $2,000 on the online auction site. Then one buyer started heating it up, and it ended up going for $105,000. They said that's an all-time record for any non-sports TCG card.
Question, that's beautiful, by the way, but does Jack's tweet appreciate with value? Will it be worth more in the future?
We don't know what's going to happen with these NFTs, but what I do know is that with NFTs, if somebody else, whoever bought it, sells it, the original person still gets a piece of that. So as much as people trade it and sell it, it's still, the original owner will still get a percentage. So the more people that sell it and trade it and all of that, you get a little more money as an owner.
Because I can understand why that tweet would have value. Is that the first tweet ever? Because that is,
but it's
the first tweet ever, right?
It's a copy of the tweet, right?
No,
it's a digital. It's a digital. Yeah, it's
copy.
Digital.
So
it's all digital. All these things, NFTs are digital copies.
Nick said it's not, but it's the first tweet ever, right? Like ever, because Jack runs Twitter, so.
Yeah, but
he said
anybody can see it. Anybody can copy it. So
anybody can see it. Mm-hmm.
But it's minted.
Yeah, but it gives you a digital certificate of authenticity, so it confirms that it's real. It's one of a kind. Nobody else will have it, and it's the only one.
I just want to know, does it appreciate with value? That's all.
All right. Well, that is your rumor report.
And are they paying cash?
You can never tell if something appreciates. I mean, that's just up in the air. Just like when you buy art, you don't know if it's going to appreciate or not.
Yeah, some art you know if it's going to appreciate, just like some vehicles, it's going to appreciate. But I'm just curious about what happens, because right now it's a fad, right? Everybody wants to do it. But let's say people say, you know what, I don't like this anymore.
Well, let's get some money now and figure all that out later.
Wow, what you want to put as an NFT?
He got his
first Breakfast Club. We got a bunch of stuff we could post. First Breakfast Club promos we've ever done.
iHeart's going to be like
we shot those on our own.
Mm-hmm. Sure did.
We shot those on our own, buddy.
Sure did.
Okay, that was hard. That was our dime.
Yeah, that was
resources.
our dime. That was
yeah. Sorry, buddy.
That's when our heart didn't believe. Yeah, we paid that on our own.
That's a fact.
That is ours. We own that.
That is a fact.
All right, that's your rumor report.
All right, front page news next. What we talking about?
Man, some more drama that happened in Miami Beach over spring break. We'll tell you what unfortunate incidents happened. And of course, we'll give you an update on what happened in Boulder, Colorado.
All right, we'll get to that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.